Starlight, huh? I'd like some. Prices were very good.
Now you'll have just the barest trace of an accent.
What do you call that?
Fail?
Like Pennsylvania, P-E-N-N. Yeah, and his name is Teller. Like a bank clerk, that's right. And the name of the company is Mofo Magic. Yeah, well, you made the right decision and you called the right number. Yeah. Let me put it this way. The magicians we represent are all top-flight professionals. Yep, some of the brightest up-and-coming young stars in the magic business. Every one of them has a live rabbit, presents a neat and attractive appearance, and does an entertaining show full of color and audience participation. Yeah, tough audience. What do you mean, how tough? Oh, no problem. It's perfect rehabilitation. Yeah. Troubled teenagers love magic. It's an escape for them away from their problems with the law and into a fantasy world. Illusion, fantasy, yeah, they'll love it. Yeah, oh, that's no problem. No, magic is the international language. Yeah, that's the best part. Only $150. It's a professional down from New York, working the Hotel Washington on the weekends. He figures that getting the maximum exposure while he's in town can't do any harm, what with all the exclusive parties politicians throw. Yeah, he's given us permission to book him at a third his normal fee. That's the $150. It usually gets a lot more. He's real popular in New York, stuff in Boston. Actually, he was just out from Magic Castle, I think. He was working in L.A. Great. Then just send your check to Mofo Magic Company, 2164 North Street, Northeast, Washington, D.C. And get that check to us by the 5th, so it has 2 weeks to clear before the show on the 19th. Okay, thank you. Oh, no, thanks. Bye. Hi, Wally. What can I do you for?
I got $40 for my birthday, Penn.
Hello, Mrs. Carter. Is Dennis there? No, little Dennis. This is Penn from Mofo Magic. Hey, tell her, get Wally a Coke from the fridge, would you? Hi, Dennis. Congratulations. You got a show on the 19th. Yep, $25 and you can use our rabbit. Yeah, it's a youth group, but it's great exposure. I mean, the adults there see you before you know it, you're working their parties, too. Yeah. I know, but someone must have seen you at the Cub Scout show because they requested you specifically. Okay, Dennis. Bye-bye. Do good. I'm sorry about that, Wally. We do bookings, too, so when your act is ready for the public, you just let us know, okay?
Okay, Penn, I will.
And you're working on your live rabbit production, right? Because lay audiences love those animals.
I know, Penn. I'm working on it. I got $40 for my birthday, Penn. I need $40 worth of performance quality props. My mom's out shopping, and I've got an hour to decide.
You got 39 1/4 after the Coke, Wally. Now, you take a look around the case and see what would look good in Wally's Wonder Show.
What's that quarter do?
Oh, that's a great one. It's impromptu. You carry this quarter around with you. And it's just when you're kind of like casually sitting around with your friends and they want to see a trick for you, you show the quarter around them. Let them see it real clearly. And then you borrow a cigarette. Just like that. One of our best after-dinner tricks, and it's only $6.75. The professionals we have in here have been buying them up like crazy. They're from Denmark, and I think this demo's our last one, and they're not even making them anymore.
I'll take it.
Okay, you got $32.50 left now, Wally. Do you want any stage illusions? Or you want to stick with close-up? You doing any restaurant gigs coming up?
I'd like to see the invisible thread, please.
Well, if you could see it, it wouldn't be worth a damn now, would it, Wally? You want to see the full demo?
Yes, please.
Okay, give Teller a second to set it up here. Now you got better eyes than us, kid. Can you see that at all? Back off, kid. You're breathing on my partner's fingers.
Sorry, Teller. Sure is a good batch, isn't it?
It's a great batch. From Australia, Sydney. They do fine work down under. Now watch it. It's a real pretty demo. Now, being invisible, the thread won't hold much weight, but it will handle a card nicely. You can get a freely selected card to the top of the deck, can't you, Wally?
Yeah, I can't do a pass good yet, but I can use an in-jog.
Okay, so the spectator's card's on top of the deck. Then you try to tie a knot in this stuff, you're going to end up blind as a bat and about 2 beans short of burrito. So you get a little glob of magician's wax, and you roll it with your fingers like that, till it looks like a little ball of snot. And you take your little snot ball and you fix it to the end of the thread. Now, this is done before the trick starts, of course. It's part of your advanced preparation. Now, after you've gotten the card to the top of the deck, while you're patterning a blue streak, you get a bend lengthwise in the card like that, and you stick your little snot ball with the thread right to the face of the card, like that. And then you put it on top of the deck and push it down so that the wax holds the card flat. Now, Teller, get a hold of the other end there. Just, yeah. Okay, now he's got it. Now watch. Is that your card? Go ahead, Wally, pick it up. Look at it, stare at it. You won't see a thing but a little glob of snot right there in the face. See, once he lets go of that thread, you won't find it at all. It's a pretty thing, Wally. It's a real pretty thing.
Okay, Penn, I want the invisible thread. Now I've got enough left, right?
Yeah, don't you want the method of the invisible? Oh, hold on, let me get this. 2 seconds. Ball magic, all your amazing needs. Yep, Teller works here, but maybe I can help you. My name is Penn. Yeah, Teller. Okay, T-E-L-L-E-R, but you probably know him as half the team, Penn and Teller. Yeah, but he doesn't use his first name, it's just Teller. Are you the Dr. Teller that taught classics at Oxford and speaks 7 dead languages? Sure. Yeah, he'll be here all afternoon. Listen, if you need a magic show in Latin, I don't know, they knew your first name. So, Wally, you want to know the method on invisible thread?
Well, yeah. I mean, yo, I want the thread.
Okay, you know the rules of the shop, Wally. What we sell here are secrets. And once you know a secret, you can't return it. So give Teller the $4.95 and we'll tell you all about invisible thread.
Okay, Penn, but my mom's gonna be here soon. And you guys still have to show me how to do my hippity-hop rabbits.
You got time, kid. Invisible thread may be the most important trick you ever learn. I'll give Teller the money. The whole trick to invisible thread is the demonstration. You can't really do a trick with invisible thread because there's no such thing as invisible thread. It's just a little piece of wax and a bent card. But if you can perform invisible thread, you can perform any trick in the world. It's pure showmanship. It's acting. Now watch. The first thing you need to know is this. If you bend a card and put a piece of magician's wax on the face, it'll pop up on its own as soon as the wax loses its stickum. But before it does, it'll wiggle just a little. And when you see that wiggle, you mime pulling the thread, and the card pops up on its own, but it looks just like you triggered it. Now, that's the easy part, kid. The hard part is selling it. Now, you get this card that says invisible thread across it in real official-looking print. Teller will give you that card. You take out the card and you act like you're letting him in on something really secret, like you're not supposed to tell. Real quiet and secret, you tell him you got invisible thread. Then you start squinting and fumbling around trying to find the thread. And take your time, kid. Half the entertainment value is watching that damn fool idiot, pardon my French, climb the walls, watching him squinting and fumbling around. And then, and here's the great part, kid, you hold it right up to him and make him stare at it. You're gonna have a blast watching him squinting and staring at nothing. And when you're sick of laughing to yourself, you just bring out the wax, hook up the thread, watch for the wiggle, and fake the pulling.
You guys just ripped me off.
Now let me finish, Wally. When you've learned to really perform invisible thread, you'll have learned the basis for all magic. All the showmanship and acting you'll ever need is right there in the old invisible thread trick. And I saved the best part for last, Wally. And we sold you this trick for $4.95. Now that's cheap. But for that same price, Teller's gonna throw in some extra wax and some extra invisible thread cards. Then you'll be able to go out and sell these to your friends for up to $12 a piece. And even if you only get 50 cents a piece, you'll still have made a nice profit after only 10 performances. It's really a great trick, kid. Teller and I have made quite a little career out of it. When Harry Blackstone Jr. or David Copperfield or Doug Henning or Bernie, the guy that does the great Dove productions, when any of those guys are in here, this is the trick they want to see us do. And they learn from it, too. David Copperfield actually borrowed a pencil from Teller and took performance notes right here. And not the trick, but some of the style you saw here this afternoon ended up in one of his national television specials. He wrote us a thank you.